collection for anyway? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for this. What is it?
We have to talk.
Okay. Shall we do this the usual way or telepathy?
I'm sick of this.
What?
Yes. Anytime I want to talk to you, I have to pretend like I'm not talking to you. The other day, I just wanted to smile at you. No, I am sick of it. Answer me.
You know the situation. We both work for a company that has a strict policy.
What policy? Where? I haven't seen it anywhere.
Really want everyone gossiping about us?
Quit. I'll work somewhere else when we have time.
What is it with you people today? I've been carefully planning and building my career, and I won't let you or anyone else send it down the tubes.
I told her.
What?
Ashley. I told her all about us.
Ashley who?
Ashley who? You think I'm stupid?
You talked to her?
No. But I'm going to tell her if you don't. Today.
This is not turning out to be a good day. Don.
Hey, big guy, how are you? Did you make it back all right the other night?
Yeah, I blew a tire on the way home. Listen, that's another story. Listen, if you can help me out with something, I got this statute of limitations problem. Have you ever done anything with that?
Not really.
You think you can help me out?
You want me to do your research for you?
You're the expert. Come on, I got Marcus breathing down my neck about my billables.
John, I can't. You know, I gotta worry about my own billables.
Come on, it's the last favor I ever asked you for.
I'm sorry, yeah. I wish I could help you.
John.
Who's there? Did you just call my name?
No.
You got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I talked to you like that. I got the same thing from Marcus today. Is everything okay with you?
Why would you care?
Susie, that's a pretty harsh thing to say. Give me a little credit.
Well, for one thing, I don't like the way this office is run.
Mm-hmm.
You have the attorneys on one side, the staff on the other, and there's this wall.
I hear you.
I feel excluded. And I mean, I could have gone to law school. It's just my husband was working on his career, and you're not listening.
I'm listening. This attorney staff separation is bull. I mean, you guys are as good as us. I'll bring it up at the next department meeting.
You will?
It's done.
So, what do you want?
Since you mentioned it, I need some research done on this Jones case. The statute of limitations problem. I know there has to be...
John, I don't do research.
It's not really a choice.
It's not my job.
Your job is to do what I tell you.
No, it isn't. Marcus is my boss. Why don't you talk to her?
This is your problem, too.
It's not my problem. You're the attorney. So if you're all through being Mr. Nice Guy, I've got to get back to work.
What's that mean?
Whatever you want.
All right. You want to know the truth? I don't know how to do research. I mean, I know the law, but I don't know how to look things up, okay? I mean...
How did you get through law school?
I worked my ass off, that's how.
And paid someone to do your research?
Look, I don't even like this being a lawyer. Most of it's complete bull. What?
Nothing. Go on.
I wasn't going to say anything,
So, why are you a lawyer?
because I wanted to be happy. I couldn't think of anything else to do. I mean, my parents didn't come from much money, and I didn't want to be a doctor.
If you want me to tell Marcus it was my fault, I don't care anymore. Maybe I'd be happier if I was fired.
Nah, she'd still blame me.
That's all you care about? You'd let me lose my job and you're only worried about yourself? I was right about you.
What is it with you? Why are you such a bitch to me?
You want to know? You say, good morning, but you don't mean it. You ask me how I am, and then you don't listen.
Because there's no time for that. If everybody worried about everyone else, nothing would get done.
Why isn't there time to show someone you give a damn?
Let me clue you in on something, Pollyanna. Everyone's out for themselves. Oh, sure, people pretend that that's not the way it is, but deep down, everyone knows and everyone plays the game. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, sorry to hear about your dog. It's just a game so we can get what we want. And quit fooling yourself, because you don't care about anybody else but yourself either.
That's not true.
Oh, so you're one of those phonies who tosses a quarter to a bum in the street on their way home from work at night so they can feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Do you hear yourself? Do you have any idea how you sound?
Hey, I don't like it any better than you do, but it's reality. Ask any successful person.
You know, I'm not much of a success in anyone's book, but thank God I'm not smoke and mirrors.
Hey, I'm no smoking mirrors.
Hello, Ashley. This is Charla from John's office. He wanted me... I'm just gonna wonder what that is all about.
I'm trying to get through the day. Will you just let me get through the day?
If you don't tell her, I will.
Why are you doing this to me? Why now?
Because you can't keep using people, John.
In my office, now.
Okay, how do I use people? In what way?
Where should I begin?
That is bull. Just because I work hard at my job? The hand. You're giving me the hand.
Hello? You used me. Are you gonna tell me you didn't use me?
Well,
Don't even try.
okay, I use people. I want to get somewhere, and sometimes I use people to get there. But that doesn't mean I'm a phony.
John. Johnny, forget about me, Mr. Big Shot Attorney, and ask yourself, you want to end up like Marcus?
Marcus is one of the most successful people I know.
Does anyone like her?
She knows more people in this city than I'd ever hoped to know.
Does anyone like her? Parlez-vous Espanol? Take away all her money and power, and how many people actually like her?
No one.
No one. If you want to become a millionaire nobody likes, keep it up, because that's where you're headed.
Well, if that's where I'm headed, then why do you want to be with me?
Because I can change you. I'm giving you an hour, and then I'm calling Ashley. Bye.
Wait a minute. Have you ever done any legal research? Gretchen, can I talk to you? Close the door. Take a seat. Gretchen, am I a bad person? I mean, not a criminal, but in a personal sense?
No.
You see, I feel like I can ask you these things. You see, in this business, and in any business, you start losing sight of the little things. You see people as opposing parties or staff. But I'm doing what any other successful business person does, right?
Well, sometimes it seems as though you think everything will be okay if you just smile.
That's right. Right? Sorry I bothered you, Gretchen.
No bother.
What's wrong with me? What have I become? Everybody hates my guts? Maybe I am a phony.
what's real, though. If I'm a phony, then so is everyone else. I just want what everyone else wants. I gotta talk to somebody. I'll call Ashley. Hello, Ashley. It's me. Listen, I've got a big problem. It's no use. She wouldn't understand. Why is everything falling apart? I'll never get that job if I'm sued for malpractice, and I'll lose this job. I'm losing Ashley. I just want to succeed.
Oh, great. Now I gotta piss on myself?
John.
I know you're in here. This is the men's room, you know. What are you doing?
What?
Calling my name over the intercom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You and you. Inside here.
What?
Now.
What's going on
I
here?
want to talk to you. All three of you.
I don't think so. Out of this office.
We're staying.
I'm calling security.
Put the phone down.
John, it's a squirt gun.
Do you know where I filled it? That's right, the toilet in the men's room.
He's bluffing.
Am I? Try me. Say, have a nice day, and hang up. Say it.
Have a nice day.
Now, I don't know what's been going on here, but I've been hearing voices all day, and I don't know if I'm sane, but I know one thing. I can't go on like this. Susie, I'm not the person that you think I am. If you don't like what you're doing, go back to school, get another job. I'd be happy to write a recommendation for you.
Thanks.
Marcus, I quit. I've become a phony like you, and I don't like it. But I won't be your butt-kissing slave anymore. Charlotte, I'm leaving Ashley. Her idea of love is one of them stupid diamond commercials you see on TV. You're the only one I ever had genuine feelings for. Mostly lust, but that's real, right? Anyway, will you marry me?
You want me to marry you? You're quitting your job?
I can see you need time to think about it. Now I realize some things today. I realize that my life isn't all that it seems, and how ridiculous a lot of it is.
Speaking of ridiculous.
Yeah. Actually, this is the most sane thing I've done all day. Now I'm going home to think about my life and what I've become. And that's all.